Hello everybody, Billy back again, here to share my thoughts on Daniel Bryan. He had a neck injury. Everything's good there. He did the surgery, everything's alright. He got injured again with his history of concussions. As a fan, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I want to be selfish and say, yes, bring back Daniel Bryan. Let him be a surprise entrant in the 2016 Royal Rumble match. Let him win the title, go to Mania, hold it and defend it there. Or have him come up short, win the number one contender match at Fastlane, go to Mania. Either way. But as a bigger fan and caring more about the performers themselves, I can say that I understand why WWE is holding back. You gotta look at it this way. These wrestlers bust their butts. They work harder, just as hard, if not harder, than any other athlete in the world. And people say, it's fake. Okay, maybe they know the winner, but they're still taking moves. Every time they land, there's a chance their career's over. Their life's over. But they're willing to take that risk to entertain us, the fans, because it's what they love to do. And I'm a fan. I love to watch them do it. However, when it comes to a point to where their health is in jeopardy for long-term health, yes, do what you need to do to take care of yourself first. Daniel Bryan right now says he's ready to compete. Concussion history, I did read some research papers on concussions. Let me tell you that there are people there was a story I read about a football player who tried to brush his teeth with a razor because it took away his memory. Here's the thing with that. Okay, they have a concussion. They have a head problem. He's been cleared by his doctor and the WWE doctor. Here's my thing. I would listen to the WWE doctor because the WWE doctor knows the grueling schedule of the day-to-day life of a WWE wrestler. Physically, mentally, you're all in. You have to be passionate because you're doing interviews. You're making public appearances. You're wrestling. You're traveling from town to town. It takes a toll on you, country to country, all around the world. And Daniel Bryan, can he sell merchandise and sell out shows? Absolutely. You put Daniel Bryan's name on something, yes, he can sell out shows. He can sell merchandise. However, look what happened to Shawn Michaels. Broke his back, was gone for 4 years. Came back better than ever. Maybe even better than anybody else. Daniel Bryan could do the same thing. Look, wait another year. Every month that he's off is a better chance, less risk of him getting another concussion. If he can go a year concussion-free and comes back next January, he could be better than ever. I will say he probably needs to take out anything that involves the diving headbutts. He can still do the kicks and stuff and the running knee, but he needs to watch out for him. At the end of the day, I'm a wrestling fan, but I care about these performers on a personal level. I don't know them personally, but I want them to, after they're done wrestling, I want them to be able to still walk and be around their friends and do normal stuff that we all do. You have to, sometimes when you're a wrestling fan, you're so passionate, you forget they have a life after wrestling's over. They have to live with everything they did in the ring. And look at Mick Foley. Love the guy to death. But he took such a beating that when he walks, it's not the best. And yes, Mick Foley, you are a legend, and you deserved the Hall of Fame and everything else. But what happened to your body is sad, and it's just because you were such a great wrestler, so dedicated, that's what you gave your life to. And these wrestlers do that, but they have to take care of themselves. So should Daniel Bryan return? Maybe. If it's going to be at the point to where it's going to ruin his relationship with his wife, Brie, and he won't be able to enjoy things that normal people enjoy, then no, don't come back. But if he needs to take more time, I completely understand now that I thought about it on a performer side. I myself have never wrestled. I've watched wrestling my entire life, and I can tell you that I don't want Daniel Bryan to come back if it means that his life is going to be worse. He's not going to have a good lifestyle. However, say in a year, he said a year free without a concussion. Every month, like I said, every month he's better. Every month he goes without a concussion, the less chances of him getting one in the future. Let's say he goes a year concussion free. He's training. He's in great shape. Then yes, let him come back. But make sure that he is ring ready. I don't want another heartbreak story where Daniel wins the title and he has to leave within a month from an injury. The guy has worked so hard. He needs to enjoy it. So I understand from Daniel's point of view, he wants to come back and perform and be that guy that's always there. I can understand from WWE's view, they don't want to take a risk on a guy that could get injured easily again. And he's not weak. No, that's not it. It's just that he's susceptible to another concussion. And they have to make sure that he is 100% healed and his risk is really low. The WWE doctor must know something that we don't if he's saying no, not yet. Is Daniel Bryan going to come back hopefully. There's been the release rumors. I don't buy into that. I think Daniel Bryan needs to make appearances every few months just to show that he's willing to take another role in the business. But once he's ready, let him come back. And if not, yes, make him a broadcaster. Make him a ring announcer. Do I want to see Daniel Bryan in the ring again? Yes, yes, yes. But not if it means that his life is going to not be enjoyable for him after he leaves WWE. I care about you, Daniel Bryan, but you need to make sure that you're healthy and long-term, that you're doing what's right for you and your family. And it's hard sometimes, I think, for wrestlers, because so many wrestlers have given their lives to that business. And that's why, no matter what, I might not really like your character, but I like you personally. I respect all the wrestlers because they work so hard for every show they have. They want to go out there and the biggest show. Every wrestler's dream is to be in the main event of WrestleMania, whether you're a diva or a superstar. But I have to say, Daniel Bryan is one of a kind. He gives his heart out there every match. He loves the fans. He loves the business. But fans, keep in mind that we have to also think about what happens to their bodies out there. They have a life to live after WWE, and we don't want them to suffer after wrestling. They should enjoy the rest of their lives. Well, thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe if you like what I do. I will continue to post a variety of stuff just because I have a variety of interest. Thank you.